get it, let's get it. Yeah, baby. Come on in here. Let's crack this end of this New Year's out. Oh yeah. I see y'all. Yeah, baby. Oh, baby. Man, that's kind of hitting a little bit. Wow. What it do, what it do, what it do. It is your boy back in the house. KQKC Boxing Network. What is happening with you all today? The color is red. Wow, wow, wow. The color is red today. Happy holidays to everybody. Happy New Year's to everybody. We had a great year this year. And I'm talking about in boxing and having a good time on the stream and laughing and, me and, my sleeping ass. Man, I've been a singing OG. I've been a sleeping OG. I've been fall off the motorcycle OG. I've been every damn thing this year. But in all, hey, we had a good time this year, and this has been a good, fun year in the sport of boxing. This has been a good, exciting year in the sport of boxing. And hopefully we're going to have more to come in 2022. Now, of course, if this coronavirus don't get worse, which it is in Chicago, Chi-Town Finest is here. All right, he's here, right here. He's back home for a minute. So, and shout out to him and everything. And I appreciate everybody that's coming in here. I let everybody get their notifications. You're not going to all and get them, but y'all know what time I come on. Y'all like, I'll go get them, but I know Trill probably still coming on. Cause I know today Thursday, and they usually start late on Thursday, so I know they still on. But hey, the show must go on, baby. The show must go on. And Ricky E245, I see him coming in here now. He's a good brother. He been my rock. Sometimes in a weary land. When, certain things that I might not be aware of, he let me know, and I appreciate him. Underground Asylum, always been there. It's a good time. Yes, sir. All right, what's going on, Boston now? Yes, sir. Here is to a fun, healthy, safe 2022. Yes, sir. Yes, it is. Yes, sir. It is a fun, healthy safe 2022. Yes, sir, Boxing now. He's a good brother too. He support my channel. He's always in here, and he's not in here every day, but at least he make time when he have time to be in here. And I go to his channel too when he run the replays of certain fights or MMA fights. So he's a good brother too. And I appreciate a lot of guys. Matter of fact, the whole chat, Mr. Mechanical, everybody. See, you don't understand. Well, maybe you do. It's a certain thing called your base. Okay? You all are my base. That means that no matter what, I know I can count on you all. I know I can count on you all to hear my content. And I hope my content been okay this year. I just want to say that before I get started. I hope everything been okay. I will improve next year, then the year after next, and hopefully the year after next. And I hope you all enjoyed every segment that I have did. Mostly 6 days a week I do it. So hey, that's right, Boxing Now. Yes, support is the key. Boxing Now, yes, and I get great support from these guys, man. ABN, all you guys, they support me. If I'm not here, they wish my mom good health, because she's sick, with Alzheimer's and everything, but, and I appreciate them, I really do, so, hey, but, it's all good, and, and I appreciate it. Now, we appreciate the sport of boxing also. You know, boxing has been the foundation of this channel. And I appreciate everybody coming here. So let's get this roll call out the way. All right, everybody. I appreciate everybody that's coming in here. All right. Okay, let's start from the top. Okay. Damn, I forgot to sign in the chat again. I'm so stupid. All right, Demetrius Bright is up in here. Yes, sir. All right, Crush the Legend, old school boxer talk. What's going on, my brother? Underground Asylum, what's happening? Yes, sir. Reggie Milliken, what's going on? Judah. Yes, sir. Don't betray me. Yes, sir. And now Zane, what's going on? Yes, sir. What's happening with you? Yes, sir. Shelby Jackson. Yes, sir. Happy holidays to you, my brother. And Sippers here, what's going on with you? Bola, what's happening? Jose Diaz, what's going on with you? Ricky E245, yes, sir. And my man, Boxing Now, is in here. Yes, sir. DeLance, what's going on? Lightweight is such a joke. Just unify already. Damn, you, man, please, don't worry. We're going to talk about it. What's on, Mr. Mechanical? All right, salute to you. Jay Lee, what's going on with you, man? Salute to you, brother. Happy New Year's. All right? All right, yes, sir. Who else we got up in here? ABN, my man. Yes, sir. Jay Lee, bomb down there. Yes, sir. And that's chat. Wow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That super chat song just took off. Everybody liked it. So I kept it. And you know what? That's all about. Keeping what you're doing. All right? If it ain't broke, don't try to fix nothing. But try to get better. That's all I'm saying. Just try to get better. And that's what I'm going to try to do. Okay, and who else we got in here? That's me. I saw you coming in. That's me, cause that's me. He's a smart ass, right? No more days off. Yes, sir. Okay. I'm gonna try not to, brother. All right, Mr. Peeps, what's going on with you? Yes, sir. All right, and Perceivable Mac, what's happening with you? Macadam Mac of the South, the North, and the East, and the West, baby, is up in here. All right, my man ABN, another good brother from another good mother. Yes, sir. And we got W_ right side. Yes, sir. The right side and the left side. Yes, sir. We got my brother, Beniqua, Kano Loco. Sports is in the building. What's going on? Yes, sir. And who else we got up in here? Jay Lee said, we appreciate you, OG. Yes, sir. Hey, I appreciate you all. Because like I say, the base is the key. Like Boston now say, support is the key. I remember 78 told me when I first started, you know, establish your base. Establish your base first. Then take it from there. And that's what I did. And I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all right away. You know, so thank you. All right. So I really thank you. Thank you for another year, you know, and I appreciate that. And I hope I brought a good content, good fight calls, and I'm gonna try to get better and bring new things to the table next year. All right. Okay. And let's see who else we got in here. Okay, I got Demetrius Bright, got Shelby Jackson. Let's see who else we got in here. Okay. Let me see. Got them guys. All right. Okay. And that's it. Sippers here. I think I got you. But Cassandra, I see you coming in there. Yes. Happy New Year's to you, Cassandra. All right. Appreciate you, my sister. All right. Let's get it started. Okay. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about boxing. And what do you mean boxing, KQ? Well, let me tell you something. First of all, you know I am a stickler for foundation. I'm a stickler for the basics, the amateurs. You know, if you learn things in the amateur. What's going on, Brandon House? Salute to you. Happy New Year's to you, my brother. All right? And I support the young brothers. That's the foundation. That's how you know how to throw a jab. You know, and what comes behind a jab. You know, that's how you learn how to throw a body shot. You know, but now, due to the corruption, due to the referees and everything like that, they are thinking, or they're going to take boxing out of the Olympics. That's right. If you haven't heard, and I know you probably have, they are taking boxing because of the steroids, weightlifting because of the steroids, and skateboarding. Now, don't ask me why. But I'm going to put my reading glasses on and read you a few things that I thought you might want to hear. Okay? So, there you go. And salute to, okay, I thought it was somebody else. All right, weightlifting and boxing and are the two childs of Olympic movement. Now, and remain at the risk of being removed from the 2028 LA Games program. The International Olympic Committee President Tom Bozy have said. Bozy expressed his deepest concerns about weightlifting, which have faced significant doping and governance issues, while it was made clear to boxing also that it needed to continue making significant reforms following financial problems and doping, and the judging scandals, especially at the Rio Games. Now, a third sport I never heard of called modern pentathlon was also told to replace horse riding with more exclusive. Okay, that don't have nothing to do with boxing right now. Okay, but meanwhile, skateboarding, surfing, and boxing. Okay, now the proposed inclusion of this youth-focused sport, because this is our youth we talking about. This is how we get better. All right, Keyshawn Davis, he went through it. The Olympics it's the tops of the tops. Now, also, Boz said that there would be a pathway for boxing governing bodies, and including AIBA, AIBA, as well as the Federation of Weightlifting and Modern Pentathlon, whatever, to be part of the LA Games if the sports make a very serious reform by 2023. So, in other words, y'all got to get y'all shit together. It's a laughing stock how the WBC, and I know they played a part, the WBA, I know they played a part, and other governing bodies and promoters. Now, they did mention judges, especially in the Rio Olympics back in 2016. Huh? That's what I asked you the other day. I said, where's boxing going? Where would we want boxing to be at? We got fighters dropping dirty and still fighting. Do you know what that happens? If that happens, what, and somebody get hurt in the ring? Huh? Oh, he was clean, though. You raising the Kabluterol level up? Come on now. Now, I know. What's going on, Tony Promise? What's happening with you? Top of the afternoon to you, brother. You know, 2023 is around the corner, Mr. Mechanical. You ain't lying. So you got a year to clean this shit up. The WBA got to do the right thing. That's right. No more Olympic boxing. No more skateboarding. Well, I don't know about shit. Well, I didn't know that was a sport, but anyway. No more skateboarding. This has got to change, Jay Lee. You're right. This has got to change. Olympic is history. Matter of fact, boxing been around the Olympics. Boxing been around in the Olympics. Ooh, let me see. I wrote it down somewhere. It's been around for years, put it that way. All right? It's been part of the Olympics for years. Tokyo. All boxing has been around for years. Now, due to the WBC, due to the WBA, and the judges, Mikhail Fox. Y'all all remember that, right? People was watching. The world had their eyes on us because we the big cheese. United States run this world. And they said, well, United States is doing it. ABBA said, hey, they doing it. They doing it. Why we can't do it? Weightlifting been using steroids for years. But we ain't talking about weightlifting. Let them do them. We talking about the sport that we love. About to take the foundation that it was built on, that Floyd Mayweather went through. Huh? The Olympics, Andre Ward went through. The Olympics. No more. No more Olympics. Soon you old enough to make the pros, then you go to the pros. If boxing will even cease to exist. Because the rate they going, because the WA, they ain't cleaning up shit. They getting worse. They getting worse. It's a damn shame. Then you got Eddie got his hand in some crooked shit. Then Oscar, he over there drunk half the time and high for narcotics and shit. Then they cheat Mikhail Fox every 5 minutes. Then you got Canelo Alvarez gym over there. 3 motherfuckers drop dirty. In one gym? The world is watching us. Huh? And this ain't happening motherfucking yesterday. Now, and this was an article from this month. This month. You must forget what's going on, baby. Marvin Banks, what's happening with you, OG? Happy New Year's, my brother. Yes, Happy New Year's to y'all. All right? And I appreciate everybody. All right? I appreciate everybody that support the channel and always show me love. All right? But this is serious. This is serious. You know, if you take boxing out of the Olympics, I mean, then you're going to have to pretty much learn on your own. You're going to have to go out there, get with a trainer, if he take you, because you ain't got no money. If he take you. I just talked to Ronnie Shields just to wish him happy holidays. You know, we didn't discuss this, but I just wish him happy holidays and his family and stuff. But this is sad. This is sad, man. It's sad. Because, you got Shakur Stevenson, which they're going to try to hold back. Let's be honest. Now, Olympic style boxing, they ain't on the up and up either. Okay? That's why they starting there. Why? They're going to eventually move up to the pros if they keep up this shenanigan shit. The WBA was been cleaning up, but they made it worse. The WBC, letting everybody off the hook, then it's going to be worse. Now, okay, you ask a question, so who Kambosos Jr. going to fight next? Well, he's going to fight Lomachenko next. Watch. Because Bob is petitioning, since you want to change the subject. No, I'm going to get to that in a minute, all right? I'm talking about something else right now, all right? Then I get to that, all right? If you watch all the Olympic matches, you will see a lot of Mikhail Fox-like robbery. There you go. There you go. Because they mentioned that in the article here. They say the judges, and the referees are cheating in the Olympics. In the Olympics. So they finna scrap all that shit from the Olympics. Why bother? Y'all cheating anyway. Shit. I mean, what's the difference? So the Olympics, hey, they say, okay, you know what? Let's get rid of them. Yes, sir, Ricky. I'm going to get to that too, Rick. Because that's what exactly they're going to do. And I'm going to tell you why and how. You see? So I just thought I'd mention that to you all. You know, I thought, you know, you'll find it kind of interesting that our kids, your son might love boxing, but he ain't shit he can do about it till he get 18. Because over here in the United States, to get a boxing license, you got to be 18 years old. Now, if you want for him to get pro or sooner, take his ass over to Mexico. And they're just as crooked as ever. The police and everybody crooked over there. But the Olympics, that meant something. Those gold medals meant something to this country. That silver medal meant something. That bronze medal meant something to Deontay Wilder. Huh? Yeah, yes, you're right, Bowler. It's ironic they do that through the U.S. Olympics, though. Because you're going to be in L.A. All right? So they're going to get rid of boxing. It's because, I know it's corrupt. We know that. But is that the only reason you're doing it? Because sometimes, you know, I'm the type of person, I think outside the box, right? Like last night, all right? Now, this ain't nothing on Fred Hawthorne and Fred Barbershop Conversations, but they had a dumbass on there. This, what's his name, Kaufman or whatever. He made, what, $750,000 in 2 years. And now he broke. Whose fault is that? But he blaming Al Heyman. See, I told you, I think outside the box. Well, you know you ain't that damn good. Then you should have saved some of that money back. Well, you trying to play big cheese and you ain't nothing but a B-level fighter. Huh? But you gonna blame Al Heyman. Because Al Heyman have 155 fighters. Then this dumbass they had on there. Talk about, let me see how many didn't fight in 2020. Well, it was the coronavirus time. That's why. And most of the people he named was free agents. Come on. If you listen, and nothing against Fred, that's my guy. I like Fred. That's my guy. But if you ain't in that damn room, if you're not sitting right next to Al Heyman, you don't know what's going on. He ain't gonna sit there and discuss business around fighters. Anybody can call me right now and tell me anything. Oh, the sky's falling. Oh. Let's get real. Just call it what it is. If you don't like the motherfucker, just say so. Come on now. Shit. That's right. Victor Conte, who the hell is he to advise somebody? Shit. And I'm not blowing smoke up nobody's ass. But Al Heyman's a Harvard lawyer. That means something. That don't mean just any old rinky-dink ambulance chaser. Harvard lawyer, they think outside the box too. They do the most impossible. Like Barack Obama, Arnie Duncan. Huh? Those are Harvard lawyers. Very successful. You think Al Heyman gonna sit there and go broke? You think you're ooh. Huh? Don't let me act a fool at the end of the year. Wow. Huh? Wow. Shit. So, Troy Swords, what's going on, baby? Salute to you. Corrupt sanctioned bodies, greedy promoters, and shady networks are overreaching. Yes, they're overreaching. They're overreaching. Yes, when they judge PBC, they can't only compare it to PBC. If you compare PBC to other promotions, they're not even close. Of course not. Like I say, you gotta, like that old cliche, facts over fiction, huh? Facts over fiction. Now, if you don't like a person and this and that, of course you're gonna try to stab. Of course so. Come on now. Now, I don't know how you think, because on this network, we individual thinkers. We think on our own. We have our own opinion. And my own opinion is I'm not going to down a black man. I'm going to try to lift him up. You see, if he's doing bad, give him some encouragement. But I ain't going to give him too much fucking encouragement. He keep doing the same shit over and over like Big Baby Miller. Talking about free Big Baby Miller after he got caught 4 motherfucking times. No, fuck him. How about that? And he black. We got to be individual thinkers. That's what we need to be. Shit. You know, and this boxing, you know, see, people don't understand. When you take boxing out of the Olympics, you taking somebody's future. Why? Because when you come out the Olympics, you got to sign with somebody to get fights. Because you haven't made your name yet. You see? That's right, Jay Lee. Yeah, there's limits to this shit. So when you come out of the Olympics, you know, you got to sign with, let's say, like the Shakir. Shakir signed with Top Rank. All right? He signed with Top Rank, right? Okay, good move. Because they got a good amateur program out there in Top Rank when you come out of the Olympics. Because you got to make your name. But then when you make your name, then you can skedaddle. But see, people like Bud Crawford waited too goddamn late. He's 34 years old. He should have made this move long time ago. When he unified. Now I'm not talking about him or nothing. I'm just stating the facts. Huh? You must forget what's happening, baby. So I just thought I'd let you all know and be aware of that, because more is coming. And you know damn well the WEC have a lot to do with it. It's called favoritism. Now, somebody asked me, who Kambosos gonna fight? Well, let me give you the answer. Bob Aaron. See, ain't nobody talking about Bob. Ain't nobody talking about Bob. The most scandalous, most thieving ass promoter that there ever been in the history of boxing. Huh? Muhammad Ali, ex-lawyer. Ex-rip-off artist. Ain't nobody talking about that, though. Huh? Ain't nobody talking about who company that Top Rank should be. Huh? Ain't nobody talking about that, though, but they talking about that black man. What's up, young Hollywood? Hollywood swinging. What's happening? Now, Bob Aaron, he at the door of the WBO. He's sitting in the waiting room in the WBO. He's going to make sure his little stepson, Vasily Lomachenko, get that mandatory spot, which he is a mandatory, but he's going to make sure he get his shot. See, he won't spend no money on Terrence Crawford. Oh, he won't spend no money on Shakira Stevenson. He's going to keep him limited. And we'll get into that in a minute. He going to keep Shakira Stevenson limited. Well, we don't got nobody to fight you right now. No, I'm not paying that much money. Huh? You know Terrence. You heard that song before. Huh? Terrence couldn't buy a fight. And then a good one at that. Come on now. And I'm afraid he out there by himself with Bomac. Oh, man, that's like lost with your puppy. That's like lost with your dog. Which way should I go? I don't know. I thought Burger King was that way. So you might be going back to Bob and say, Bob, what can I do? What should I do? Huh? What's up, Boz? Brother from UK. So yes, Po Devin Haney. He can't get a break. Now, sure, he haven't fought the top level competition. Number one, they won't fight him. Number two, he got to go to fights to beg them to fight him. And number three, you got to promote on your ass. Mike 202. And that, chat. Yes, sir. He said, White Jesus, Lomachenko, Bob's favorite. You damn right he is. That's his stepson. You name the price, Bob will pay it. Bob will go over $1 million. What did he do to Lopez? He was the third one in that purse bid. Triller 1, the Zone 2, and his own promotional company 3. He said, I got $1 motherfucking dollar, $1 million. And everybody else outbid him, way outbid him. Huh? Way outbid him. Ain't that a bitch? Huh? But when it comes to Lomachenko, the WBC, the WBO, and Bob, they doing cartwheels. For what? You ever known a man with less than 10 fights be a champion? Huh? Had over 400 something plus amateur fights, he declining. So they gonna make sure he get another title shot, and he pretty much will win. Because, I'm sorry, Killer Cam, with your snooty ass now, you're not gonna win. You can't win, Rocky. How about that? Man, I mean, it's just so funny. It seems like these promotional companies, the WBO, the WBA, the WBC, and the jury's still out on the IBF. They do what you don't want them to do. You see? And what you want them to do, they won't do. But oh, Bob, why you think Terrence Crawford got the WBO? Huh? Why you think the WBO is all over there in top rank? Huh? Paid and bought for, baby. That's what it is. But ain't nobody talking about that shit. Everybody's talking about Al Heyman and PBC. But see, ain't nobody talking about that. Ain't nobody talking about Oscar De La Hoya getting sued by his own worker. Huh? Richard Schaefer. Then Richard Schaefer lost. Then he went and had to leave and went and started Pro Bellum. Huh? Hello? Mike 202, once again. And that yes, sir, P. Marciano. Now they talking about boxing going out of the Olympics now. Because too much bullshit in it. I told them that our eyes are looking at us. They're not looking at the UK. You know how much money that Povetkin and White did over in the UK? God damn. And these motherfuckers talking about boycotting over here. Y'all lost y'all goddamn minds. Ricky E245. And that Ooh, Chat. Yes, sir. Rick E245 said, off topic, OG. What's the best fight of the year, in your opinion? Man, the best fight to me, and I always say this, is Roman Gonzalez in Estrada. I really enjoyed that fight. I was wondering why he was hanging around so long and when they go back to Nicaragua. All right? And that because fist was flying every second in that fight. I couldn't even keep up. I called that fight. I was trying to keep up, but it was so goddamn hard. That's my fight of the year, really. Then you got Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder was a champ. He had heart. He had 4 hearts in that bitch. Because his equilibrium was gone. It was gone. For the whole fight, it was gone. So that's what I say. I say that was my fight, second fight of the year. Now, the little guys and the big guys, baby. No doubt about it. And Gervonta Tank Davis. He coming in a close goddamn third. Knockout power's a son of a bitch. Huh? W_ right side, west side, south side. Wow. And that's Chat. Wow. He said, you on fire today, OG. Welcome back. Missed you yesterday. Hope all is well with the fam. Yes, sir. I appreciate that, brother. Yes, all is well. My guy, Shot-Town Finest. He's home, baby. Yes, sir. He is home. Yes, sir. He's right here in the shot. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome home. Yes, sir. That's where your ass need to be. Right here. Wow. Yes, sir. But see, and I'll talk to Shot-Town about it. When you take boxing out of the Olympics, which they thinking about doing, all right? Just look it up. Go to The Guardian. There's a whole article on how the cheating, the doping, they tired of it. They got to get it together before 2023 or boxing is out of the Olympics for good. For good. For good. That's right. For good. No more gold medal. No more silver medal. No more bronze medal. Shakira. Keyshawn. Floyd. Wow. All that. It's going to be a memory. A memory. Skateboarding. And weightlifting. We know about weightlifting. They've been doping since weightlifting for the beginning of time. But when you take the foundation from these young kids, then what you got left? Huh? What you got left? Huh? What, they gonna go out in the streets and hang out with the guys till they get 18? Huh? What they gonna do? Man. But on the pro side, boxing been a great year. And it get back to Ricky E245. Ricky, that Deontay Wilder and Fury fight for heavyweights, that was a war. Now, Deontay Wilder came up short, yes. But we talking about 2 knockdowns. I mean, it just was a war. Deontay Wilder didn't have no legs. He didn't have no equilibrium. But he stood there with heart and fought. Yes, he was getting beat up. He was getting tore up from the floor up. But he stood there like a man. He stood there like the fighters of yesteryears, and he fought. You see, I told everybody 6-7 months ago, all eyes are watching us. And goddamn for sure, the Olympics said, you know what? That shit didn't go too well in Rio de Janeiro. Well, Rio, whatever. What was that? Rio, in the Rio games in 2016. It was a lot of cheating there. They found out. ABBA, AIBA, whatever. That's a company, whatever. They got caught cheating and doing some dumb shit. You know. Then they looking at us. Because, see, now, you want to like it or not, love it or loathe it, we are the big boys. When shit go wrong, they call us in for war, right? When they talk about freedom, they want to come over here, right? Because you got freedom of speech. You got freedom of choice. Just like this network, right? You got freedom of speech over here. Huh? You got an opinion over here. You feel me? So they looking at us. But when they look over here, they looking at the WBC. Oh, they're looking at what the WBC do. Oh, they raised the crude oil level because he ate some tainted meat from Mexico. So what that means? Everybody in Mexico getting high? Come on. Really? What's up, big money in Texas by way of Toledo? Oh, what's happening? It gets my blood boiling knowing he had Fat Boy round 4. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know, but, you know, I mean, yeah, Wilder's a warrior, J. Ford. Wilder was a warrior. He didn't give up that easy. You know, they want to match him with Chisora now. They want to get him back in the ring with Chisora. Chisora is old. I mean, he'll make a good sparring partner maybe, or a punching bag, but he's older, and he don't have the punches that Wilder has, you know. Yeah, it happens in poor countries. Yeah, it happens in poor countries also. There's no doubt about it. But see, they look at us. They looking at us. Yeah, they spit on your shoes and tell you it's raining. Yeah, yeah. So they look at the WBC, which somebody said it was the most prestigious belt in all the governing bodies. You know, which I really disagree. I would say maybe the IBF, but not prestigious. At least they follow their rules. At least you're going to fight your mandatory. At least you're not going to go rehydrate over 10 pounds. At least they got some rules in place that they go by. But the WBC, hell, they throw it up in the air. Hey, what you feel like, huh? Heads or tails? Huh? Heads or tails? Huh? That's what it is. Heads or tails? It's a damn shame. Then, let's might well talk about it. Hell, we talking about it. Let's talk about it. Now, Killer Kambosos. And shout out to Sweet Tea. Again, I goddamn it again. She said this that night. He talked a good talk, didn't he? But he just couldn't walk that walk. Huh? He talked the talk, but he couldn't walk that walk. Oh, yeah, Devin Haney, yes. Well, I'm going to fight Devin Haney. Yes, he's the next one. Yes, he's a great guy. He's a great fighter. Yeah, I want us to get in there and do battle. He getting fist bumps and everything, right? But his father started tapping in his ear. Ludabella. Oh, G-Money, baby. He's back. He's back, baby. Killer Cam. You can get more than that. So his smart ass, his so-called new diva ass, go tell Devin Haney go sell his damn jewelry. I tell you what, go sell them goddamn glasses. How about that? That's what I would have said. Huh? Shit, because he know. Ludabella, he know. He ain't gonna hold them belts long. He's a B level. Shit. I tell you what, if I was Devin Haney, I would say, yeah, okay, I go sell my jury. Whatever it comes out to, that's what your ass gonna get paid. How about that? With your smart ass. How about that? Don't get too cocky, Killer Cam. Because your days are numbered anyway. If Bob have his way with his stinking ass, if he have his way, the WBO go order that fight tomorrow. Tomorrow. Watch and see. Y'all gonna have a New Year's Day resolution, baby. Huh? That's right. Lomachenko gonna be right in the driver's seat again. Why? Because that's what they want. That's the color they want. That's the type of fighter they want. They're trying to get away from the slick fighter. They're trying to get away from the black slick fighter. They're trying to get away from the power, the black slick powerful fighter. That's what they're trying to get away from. I'm sorry, but I don't like to bring race into it, but sometimes you have to. Huh? Sometimes you have to. Because it's right there. It's right there in your face. You can't help but to see it. And you know what? Everybody else see it too. It's one of them called unwritten rules. How about that? That's what it is. One of them unwritten rules. That's what it is. Huh? You see, it's something that happens, but we don't talk about it. Huh? They won't talk about it. What's up, San Luis Mix? What's going on, baby? Juan Hernandez, what it do? What it do? Oh, gee, it's always going to be a white man world. Yeah, that's all right with me. But can we do a little dib and dab a little bit? Can we have a little piece? Can we just have a little piece? Can we just have a little bit? That's all we ask. Can we just have a little slice? That's all I ask. Huh? We ain't asking for the moon. We ain't asking for the stars. We just want a little bit. That's all. We just want a little recognition. Huh? That's all we want. We don't have to beg, do we? What Devin Haney is doing is begging. You got to go to a fight to chase your mandatory? What kind of shit is this? Of course. Of course. We knew that. We knew that. Because, see, what Floyd did, what Floyd Mayweather Jr. did, Floyd Joy Mayweather Jr., he took them by surprise. He took them by surprise. You see, he took them by surprise. He found a formula for you scientists and for you mathematical so-called geniuses. He put A, B, and D together, and it came out to C. You see, they didn't see that coming. Then when they figured out the formula, it was too late. It was too late. Because, see, X is the gate. Huh? Y is the paid per view. Huh? And he cornered that one. Then next thing you know, it was too late. He put his stamp right on it. And now they're trying to tear it down. Why? Because other people are starting to find out. Let's say, Devin Haney? Huh? What about Devin Haney? You see? What about Devin Haney? What about Bruce Ennis? Huh? Oh, wait a minute. Because Shakira Stevenson thinking about making that move too. Now, someone asked me. Someone said, They gonna hold them back. You ain't wrong. You're right. They are gonna hold them back. See, Bruce Ennis is not signed to nobody. He's doing the right thing, but he's making a name for himself. But, oh baby, it's a but in this bitch. Yes, it is. But that's all he gonna get. You see, they throwing him some little crumbs. Okay, just enough to keep him quiet. They gonna throw him a little crumbs to keep him quiet. Now Bob knows that he can make that fight with Terrence Crawford and Bruce Ennis. Because Bruce is calling him out right now. Y'all heard? Terrence ain't got no fight. Bruce ain't got no fight. You gonna sit there and wait and see what the outcome is for Earl and you guys? You gonna sit there like a girl waiting on a man to pick you up for a date? And he's late? What you gonna do? Huh? 3 was the fight of the year, and Wilder won Gaines fight. Okay, Chef, you think so? Okay. All right, Milwaukee Money said it has nothing to do with race, but all fans are racist for their race. Well, yeah, well, no, actually it does. Boxing always been racist. I mean, people just don't understand. And I'm not trying to go off, a code or subject, but we ain't in slavery days. Slavery didn't end yesterday. But it's still here. See, they just dressed it up. If you don't mind. They just dressed it up. We're not wearing sacks on our asses no more. Right? We got suits and ties on. We speak differently just to please the white man. To make him feel comfortable. That's right. Because soon we get a piece of paper, we start speaking differently. Yes. It's a sin discrediting establishment. Start doing that. So it ain't over with. Oh, he's trying to sound white. But it's just really proper talk, that's all. But then again, you do have great fans out there that don't look at race. They just look at the sport. Just like me. I don't have a dog in this fight against Terrence and Earl. I like both fighters. I think both fighters are best for boxing, are great for boxing. I'm not going to boycott no black fighter fight. No, I'm not. We worked too hard to get where we are today. You got your heroes, I got mine. Mine is Sugar Ray Robinson. Mine is Cassius Clay / Muhammad Ali. Huh? Yeah, you might have Barry Bonds. Everybody got a hero. You see? But now, people like the WBC is trying to take history from us. They tearing it down slowly but surely. They trying to invent a new weight class that no other body, governing body, supports it. They trying to make a belt so you don't have to, so you can get out of your mandatory. You see? The WBC is simultaneously trying to change the sport of boxing. I hear you, Tim Muncie. Yes, sir. There's nothing wrong with Tim Muncie if you a white Mexican and you love Cesar Chavez Sr. Because his son got his mama ways. Because his son got his mama ways. Right? There's nothing wrong with that. That don't mean you racist. No, it doesn't. That means that you like your people, you support your people. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I like Amanda Serrano. Huh? And she's Puerto Rican. But she's good for the sport. You see? But now, what the WBC is trying to do, they probably want us to fight among each other to keep us busy while they're scheming. Yeah, probably so, J. Ford. Because trust me, you ain't heard the last word from the WBC. And the WBO, you will hear an announcement in the next 2 or 3 days. Remember KQ said that. Remember KQKC said that. In the next couple of days or so, you're going to hear the WBO. They're going to order that fight between Kambosos and Lomachenko. Bob Arum, that no one's talking about. Only Al Heyman. Scheming Bob is working his magic. He is working his magic to the T. But he wasn't working for Terrence. He wasn't working for Shakur. See, Shakur, he's a great fighter. See, when y'all start talking about the lightweight division, when y'all start talking about 135 and this and that, oh, Shakur, man, he a beast. And that's all you can say. Because his fight's going to be few and far in between. Then, now and then, they're going to throw him a nickel. They're going to throw him somebody that he could pretty much beat up, and there you go again. He need to run while he can. Y'all must forget, Chi-Town Finest, you know I respect y'all in the Singing OG. Long time LDBC member. What's wrong? Okay, long time LDBC member, but he mentioned my mom's family. Who mentioned my mom's family? Who did that? Okay. Talk to me, you must forget. Who mentioned that? All right? Let me know who mentioned that. Cause come on now, we ain't talking about nobody's family here. This is just boxing. All right, it's all pity fighters just refuse to fight or deal with the WBC period. Of course, most definitely. And yeah, J. Ford, you know what? Because that's the reason. Because he been in it so long. Now, who mentioned somebody's mother? All right? We don't do that shit here. All right? We don't do that. No personal shit. Go here. This is strictly boxing. So, I mean, don't get so carried away here. All right? Now, of course, the WBC and the WBO, they are running neck and neck. Okay, you must have forgot. Homie came in here and saying we all racist. I said racist, huh? He goes, you and your mom. Okay, well, get him out of here. And zero tolerance for that. Zero tolerance for that, you know. Go ahead, get him out of here, whoever he was. So, yeah, don't be surprised if the WBC is planning to scheme their way into giving Jake Paul a goddamn belt. Oh yeah. They gonna give him some kind of belt that says a good sport belt or congratulations to a non-fighter belt. Huh? Tim Muncie. And that Sue Bird Chan. Wow. Yes, sir. He said, shout out to the singing OG. Always keeping it real with the sweet science. Oh, yes, Tim Muncie. Yes, sir. That's what I'm going to do. Yes, sir. And, yes, we got a pay-per-view Saturday. And I'm calling that fight Saturday. Most definitely. All right? And that's the first fight of the new year. We got to support our fighters, especially King Kong Ortiz. So, now, let's get back to this. Now, Keith Thurman, Stay Dangerous Boxer. What's going on? It's called the Most Valuable Boxer Belt. Yeah, Most Valuable Boxer Belt. Yeah, they'll probably give him something like that. Because if you're going to make up the franchise belt, if you're going to make up all these belts, now, June 13th belt, they was obligated to make it, right? Now, the reason why they was obligated to make it, because they didn't want to look bad. It was a PR move. We got to be honest. Let's be honest. It was a PR move. That's all it was. A PR move. That way, we can't say that, oh, well, you racist. Man, get the likes up. We got over 100 people in here. Just show some love. Let's show some love. And once again, Boo Senderson, Shakira Stevenson, they gonna treat them like a bald-headed stepchild. You feel me? Baby boy standing there strong. It's up in here. I went on to Julio Cesar Jr. box rec last night, and I thought he was an actor, because last time I seen him, he was getting booed with Jacobs. But I guess he's been active in Sinaloa. Yeah, that's the only place he can be active at, outside the garage in Sinaloa, Mexico, with a Sinaloa cartel at, right next door, packing up the dope. Wow. All right. Yes, sir. Make sure you hit the like button. Now, Dylan White. Ricky mentioned that. What are your thoughts on White wanting $10 million for a Fury fight? Now, first of all, this goes to show you now. This goes to show you where Bob mind is at. You see, you know what, Dylan White? He wanted $10 million to fight Fury. Bob is the co-promoter. Bob said, it won't happen. I ain't giving him that. But Lomachenko, I'll pay whatever you want to fight Kambosos to get him his belts back. Now, I'm not saying it's race. And someone say, why they give Bob so much respect? Let me tell you why. Bob been scheming. He been cheating for years. I'm talking about since the 60s. He been caught bribing a governor body official $100,000. Got caught. Nothing that happened. Still doing the same thing. Muhammad Ali wasn't the most educated man. So, therefore, he switched a little paperwork or told him this and that. Now, he got a new company. It's called Top Rank. You see? So, now, Shakira Stevenson, Jerron Boots Innocent, that don't have no fight right now, who been calling out Terrence Crawford. Everybody ignore him. Everybody just, oh, well. Oh, you didn't know that, J4? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Top Rank, by right, should be Layla Ali or Sharita or one of them. But Muhammad Ali had a manager, Herbert Muhammad, which is the son of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And Honorable is just a title. That don't mean he's honorable. It's just like deacon, like the Honorable Judge, such and such. That's all. That's all it means. It's just a title. Don't mean he's honorable. He's a man. He put one leg on at a time if I do when I put my pants on. But that what happened. Just to give you, a little insight on it. Now, Boots Henderson. Boots Henderson right now. Y'all hit the like button, damn it. Shit. All right? Show your love. Show your love. Woo-wee. Shit. Now, you got Boots Henderson. You got Shakira Stevenson. Devin Haney. Devin Haney is on his own. W underscore right side, west side, north side. And that chat. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. J4. Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bob been around for years. And that right side. He said Bob is a class swindler. Yes, he has. He been that way all his life. I said last year, time for him to go, they're going to bury him upside down so you get everybody to kiss his ass. Facts. Because whenever you have one of the best stables in all the governing bodies, we talking about Oscar De La Hoya, we talking about Floyd, we talking about Cotto, we talking about Mikey Garcia, and all of them leave. All of them can't be telling the same story and be lying. Come on now. If it walks like a duck. You see? That right, Mickey Dog? Ain't nobody want no brigger weight. Deontay Wilder said, why should I go to brigger weight? And I'm knocking people out at 219 pounds. Matter of fact, 212 when he knocked out Fury. So they making a weight class for fighters that can't make heavyweight or can't hang with it or too big for cruiserweight. How about that? Cruiserweight ain't nothing but a bus stop waiting to go to heavyweight. Hello? Hello? Huh? I ain't worried about no trolls. Wrenches, y'all know what to do. Yes, Bob is a snake. Always been a snake. And he don't care nothing about being a snake. Call him a snake. He don't care. He gonna smile. He'll take a picture with a snake. He don't care. He don't care how he do Terrence Crawford. Now, I'm not no big Terrence Crawford fan. Y'all know that. I ain't no big Earl Smith fan either. I'm just right down the middle, really. But whenever a man leaves your stable or don't re-sign with you, oh, well, you wish him luck. You give him a handshake saying, hey, man, it's been good doing business with you. I wish you the best of luck. And don't worry, you're going to be champion, dude. You're going to be champion, right? Or then you go in your office and say, that motherfucker, this and that. Okay, that's fine. But you don't go out there in the public and call him and say this and that, and he lost me money, this and that. You the one that put all the money on him. You see? Now, you must forget, said singing on G. I like Fred, that's the homie, but it's too much Yes. You must forget, I already covered that, but I'll go back over it for you. How about that? Now, once again, Fred Hawthorne, my guy. I like boxing, barbershop conversations. But, first of all, I'm going to support a black man. Number two, you don't believe everything you hear. Ain't nobody, I don't care how many connections you got. If they weren't in the room with Al, and I know Al Heyman, I don't know him, but he's a smart Harvard lawyer. He's not going to put himself in a position to owe nobody nothing. That's just the way the ball bounces, baby. Come on now. And that little fat fuck he had on that, what you call, with the mark of the squiller. Know what I call it? The mark of the squiller. Everybody he called out on there last night, some of them were free agents. And also, you have to understand, it was a coronavirus time. Wasn't nobody fighting but in the bubble but Bob. That's why Bob got jealous of PBC in the first place. Because PBC had 155 fighters. But see, nobody ain't talking about that. Now, I know why the anti-PBC, but PBC did a lot for especially black fighters. They made an astonishing amount of money. But this Kaufman guy that Fred had up there with that quote, he only made $750,000 in 2 years. Well, that's good. But listen, dummy, you should have put up $200,000 for a rainy day. You knew you weren't that good. Come on. Come on now. So don't go crying to us because you blew it on jury. Huh? Come on now. You got to use your basic common sense, Mr. Kaufman. Well, I was with PBC and I made $750,000 in 2 years. And now I'm broke. Well, whose fault is that? I didn't pay my cable bill. And they turned my cable off. So I'm going to blame y'all. Wow. Huh? Oh, wow. Come on now. Man, that's what I'm saying. Some guy on he had on his show. Well, it was a YouTube video. Then it had a Kaufman or something. A tweet on there, or whatever. You can see it from his timeline there. When he go to his page. Now, there's nothing on Fred. Now, I like Fred. All right. It's just that people just kill me with that. And trust me. Al Heyman been in the music industry. He been a manager. He been Beyonce manager. He knows how to move. He knows how to move. Put it that way. PBC is not a promotional company. We all know that. We all know what happened last year. We all know that a lot of guys went to be free agents. Matter of fact, they are their own bosses anyway. Al Heyman just advised them. Al Heyman said, no, that ain't good. No, that ain't good. That ain't good. Nope. I wouldn't take that if I was you. Come on. Come on now. Just got to keep it straight. But, I get it. But they've been saying this every year. They've been saying this every year, and what Al been doing? Al been showing them wrong. He still got Fox. He still got Showtime. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. He flew over to the UK and got ITV, not 1, not 2, not 3, but ITV 4 too. Oh, hallelujah. Huh? Come on now, that man know what he doing. See, Fred is cool and fuck, but I think it's something deeper with him and Al. Oh, yeah, it is. I know what it is. I just don't want to say because it ain't my business, and I want to put it out there. I know what it is. Yes, it is. All right? Okay? I know what it is. Allegedly. How about that? Allegedly. But Fred, he's cool. I don't have nothing against Fred at all. It's just that the people in the comment section had me boiling because You know, you ever heard of a person that's trying to sound smart but they dumb? You know, something like Eddie Hearn. He talks in circles and end up right back where he started from, and then say, "You know what I mean?" No, I don't. You just said the same shit over. What? White? See, Dylan White fall for that, but not KQ, baby. Wow. Now, Mickey Dub said, "OG, it would be interesting if Dana White was to start promoting boxing. That would really stir the pot." Yeah, it would. You know why? Because they don't pay him nothing. A caller called in on Fred and said, "Well, you know what? Everybody should go to MMA. That's where the money is." Are you kidding me? MMA don't pay no money? Huh? Clarissa Shields went over there for the respect. Not for the money. For the respect. They'll tell you. PBC got 155 fighters as of right now. You can't put them all in a fight. Come on. It's only so many motherfuckers you can beat up. Or fight. What's up, sweet tea? Salute to you, my sister. W_right side showing his New Year's love, baby, man. He's in that. Wow. Wow. Ooh-wee. Yes, sir, OG. You be learning me some things. Like Big Mom used to tell me. Listen so you can learn something. Yeah. It's facts. It's facts. You know, I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. I'm just not. Now, I might say allegedly, but I ain't gonna allegedly shit. You know, boxers make more than the MMA fighters. Hell, they get their face broke, nose broke, and everything broke, right? I ain't not saying boxers don't either, but they just don't make as much as boxers make. That's why it's so important that the Olympics do not take out boxing. I'm going to tell you something, WBC. You got 1 year to clean up your act, or they're going to take boxing from the United States of America. You got 1 year. They say by 2023, you better clean up boxing. And why I say the WBC? Because they are one of the ringleaders of this messed up sport. And sometimes I be saying, well, this is a new generation. This ain't the old school boxing. This is the new school boxing. Rules have changed. Huh? Tim Munson said, I'm in UFC town, Albuquerque. Trust me, there's no big money in it. I make about the same money or more than my smoking buddy Diego Sanchez. John Jones got more dough, though. Yeah, of course. Yes, boxing's corrupt. Boxing politics, yeah, we've been through it already. That's why the Olympics is trying to throw it out now. That's why the Olympics is going to give them 1 year to clean up, or it won't be no more boxing in the Olympics. All right? No more boxing in the Olympics. You hear me, T-Bone? They are going to get rid of boxing in the Olympics if they don't have their shit together by 2023. Happy New Year to you, T-Bone Boxing, and you and your family. And that chat. Wow. He said, salute KQKC and everyone in the chat. Working in Fort Chon today. All right. Now, how the hell we supposed to know what Fort Chon at? I just messed with you. He got to be in Louisiana because he in Louisiana. All right. He's always working. Yes, sir. Boxing politicians say 2026 Olympic boxing scandal. The officials were cheating. Yes. Yes, sir. All right. Boxing politics. Hold up. Yep. 2016, the Rio Games. That's right. It was a problem with the judging. That's right. Yes, sir. Right here, if y'all can see it. Yes, sir. I went through it earlier. You can catch The Guardian. It's on, just Google The Guardian and read all about the boxing about to get taken out of the Olympics. I printed it off on my printer. Now think about this. We talking about Gary Russell Jr. We talking about Shakur Stevenson. We talking about Deontay Wilder. All these guys medaled. Earl Spence, he didn't medal, but he was in the Olympics. The Olympics are the foundation of boxing. They teach you sportsmanlike-ship. That's why Floyd got a bronze and not a silver, because he was showboating. They don't like that. They don't like that. And Floyd got mad and said, I'm going to go pro. But he did well as going pro. Now, we finna kiss this shit goodbye. All because all eyes was on us. All eyes was on the WBC, the WBA, the IBF, and the WBO. They couldn't see that IBO because it's a computerized shit, so they couldn't see that. But eyes was on the big cheese. We are the big boy. That's right. They take their notes after us. Everybody except China. Because China holds all our bonds, so they own our asses. Hello? Oh, I'm spending some motherfucking knowledge to y'all today, huh? Right before the New Year's close, huh? Wow. Yes, sir, they let me be robbing black fighters for a long time. You damn right, for a long time. Even the referee raised up the wrong hand. Because he just knew the guy won. Ain't that a bitch? Mikhail Fox. Let's get back to the real world. Mikhail Fox. Mikhail Fox. They still ain't straightened that out. The WBA still haven't straightened that out. You see? You see? It's something that they just don't want to correct. It's something about the governing bodies. Now, the IBF, boxing politics, I will give them the benefit of the doubt sometimes. Because they will make you fight your mandatory. They will make sure you don't rehydrate past 10 pounds. Because they will, before you go in that ring, put your ass on the scale. Not Friday. We talking about Saturday evening. They're going to put you on that scale. Yes, the Roy Jones robbery, that was a robbery. Man, listen. That ain't the only thing. I understand that we focus on the robbery in boxing, but that's not the only thing. You see? They are talking about doping. Anti-doping. Huh? They are talking about us, weightlifters. I don't know what the fuck is pentathlon or whatever. I don't know. And skateboarding. Huh? Yeah, skateboarding, I didn't even know that was a sport. Well, anyway. So now, skateboarding, they got replaced with horseback something. Now, you next, boxing. If the WBC, because they are the reign leader of this shit, because they letting guys get away with doping, they letting guys get away with Cabuterol levels, just elevating, just keep elevating. Y'all know Canelo's a cheat, and y'all still won't say nothing. Everybody just act like it's just, oh. What he has done is relatively a blueprint. What he has done was relatively easy. He took advantage of it. I ain't mad at him for that. Get your money, dude. But when it comes to eating tainted meat, don't sit there and fake the funk. All right? Just own up to what you did. All right? Don't sit up there and try to give me this and that and this excuse and this excuse. Oh, how that got in my system? Right? Like Ortiz, or where he ate a sandwich or some shit. Huh? Come on. Okay, I go in the bank. I got to use the bathroom. I come out with about $100 bills in my pocket. How'd I get there? Oh, give me a break. Give me a break. Oh, give me a break. Man, man. Yeah, you like a pentathlon. I don't know what the hell that is. ABN. I know they have it down here on the article I printed out for y'all. You know, so I don't know what. Yeah, a third sport, modern pentathlon, was also told to replace horse riding with a more exclusive sport if it's wanted to be, if it want to be in the LA games. They already hit them already. They already hit them. They about to hit us. Mauricio needs to go as soon as possible. Yes, he do, Sweet Tea. He need to get out of there now. He need to get out of there now, and the boxing commission need to get him out of there now. Now, as far as the WBC, I don't know. Now, he is the son of his father, and who pretty much had the WBC, the World Boxing, what you call. So, I don't know, should he be replaced or should he get rid of the WBC altogether? And that get rid of the 4-belt era. Well, in fact, with all the belts they making, hell, this is a 10-belt era. Huh? They make a belt for every damn thing. Shit. Maurice Suleiman lies through his teeth. If he was standing right here, I would tell him that. I would tell him that. How can you have two undisputed fighters? Well, Devin, he just a pride belt he has. You know, it's a pride to be in the WBC. But Killer Cam, he's undisputed. That's where Lopez got it from. That's where Lopez and his daddy got that from. Mr. Suleiman said we was undisputed. And then that motherfucker walking around. He walking around with suitcases and shit, taking pictures with Canelo and everything. Now, Killer Kambosos think he's, the gift of God of boxers. Now, him and Devin Haney are undisputed. Mr. Suleiman, you are full of shit. I need 3 shovels to pick up that shit after you. Oh, yeah, Mickey Dub, you hit that right on the head. Olympics still trying to outlaw competitive sports. But see, competitive sports like gymnastics, all right, skate boxing, number 1, just subscribe. Appreciate you, brother. Always remember, you got your own opinion on this network, all right? All right, it's no right or wrong answer. It's no right or wrong question, baby. All right, keep that in mind. And keep it straight boxing right here on KQKC, baby. All right, we all got opinion, all right? Now, of course, yes, you're right. Jay Ford, you're right. You're right. He's not undisputed. I don't know why Mr. Suleiman said that. He's still in trouble. Then here go the media. Here go old lapdog, Johnny Nelson. Then here comes ESPN. They calling him undisputed. You ain't got all the belts, son. You're not undisputed. Why do the WBC always have to be controversial everything they do? And this is just not start yesterday. I know a lot of fighters that went through the WBC and should have lost, but they won. And some won that should have lost. How about that? Huh? And I'm going to name one, too. And y'all probably be like, man, get out of here. Floyd Mayweather. He should have lost one fight. And that's the whole Castillo fight. He should have lost that fight. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I like Floyd. That's my hero during that era. But he should have lost one fight. So I'm sorry. I told you. You got to be honest on this network. We are independent thinkers over here. We did it all in 2021, and we're going to do it again in 2022. We are independent thinkers. What's the point of pushing all the lies, especially these 3- and 4-letter networks? You damn right. You damn right. All right, sir? You damn right. That's right, Oberlin. Yeah, you should have lost. Now, Underground saying, I disagree. Okay. See, you know, who Castillo? When you fight, what was that? Jose Castillo? Was that his first name? Jose Castillo? Yeah. The same one that fought. The one got up and won at the last minute. He died now. I'm sorry. May he rest in peace. But Floyd fought him too. Now Floyd beat him fair and square. So Diego Corrales, all right. Diego Corrales fought him too. But when Floyd fought him, Castillo was painting Floyd on body shots, and no body shot was hurting. That's why Floyd was trying to get out the way and use his hands. I mean, I'm not gonna go through the whole fight, but still, I think he should have lost that fight. It was a close decision, and he should have lost it. But Diego Corrales, he came, he got knocked down 3 times, spit out the mouthpiece. Then he got back on his feet, bam. The next thing you know, Castillo's head was like a rag doll, and he won right there at the last second, last hour, goddamn it, last motherfucking tick on the clock. All right? But those are fights. Those are what we're talking about. Those are what Ricky E245 asked about. What are the 3 top fights of 2021? And that's why I always say Estrada and Gonzalez. All right? We're talking about Deontay Wilder, baby. Yes, sir. All right? That's what I'm talking about. Those are fights. Vontae Davis, knockout. Yes, sir. Leo Santa Cruz said, hell, he was embarrassed at first, right? But then the fans got to cheer him up a little bit. Yeah, all right. You took you a year to get your shit together, all right? And he'll be fighting on February the 5th, all right? So there you go, all right? So Leo Santa Cruz, and I like Leo Santa Cruz, all right? But now we at a place in boxing where fighters might have to start getting away from the promoters. These promoters are taking too much advantage of these fighters. These fighters are pretty much working their ass off. And then, next thing you know, here come the promoters easing in and taking shit that they shouldn't be taking. All right? Now, Devin Haney, Floyd Mayweather, they are starting to put the blueprint in motion. All right? That's what they need to do. All right, Mickey Dobbs said, OG, great lie. Gotta make a move. Salute to you in chat. Yo, hey, appreciate that, Mickey Dobbs. Appreciate you dropping in, brother. Yes, sir. Tim Muncie Jr. Tim Muncie said Gary Russell Jr. fighting undefeated Filipino and on January. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. WZ featherweight world champion Gary Russell Jr. will be fighting on January the 22nd. He's going to be fighting his mandatory, Mark Makasoko. All right? Russell been a champion since 2015, baby. All right? 2015. But they ain't going to talk about that. They ain't going to talk about how long he held that belt. Huh? He held that belt so long. But Larson stepped to him. Huh? Leo Santa Cruz didn't step to him. Huh? Mikey Garcia didn't step to him. They didn't want that smoke. But this young man, this is a Manny Pacquiao charge. He fights for Manny Pacquiao Promotions. All right? Now, he will be fighting. Now, Freddie Roach, of course, Manny probably told him, hey, let Freddie coach you. So Freddie Roach will be in his corner. Now, Mackinson is 23-0. He's undefeated. Gary Russell Jr. is 31-1. And it could have been higher than that. But that last one came from Lomachenko. That one fight, the one loss came from Lomachenko. That's right. So Gary, I wish you luck. I like Gary. I think he's a good fighter. I think he got a raw deal, and that's the problem. Now, I think that Gary should fight Shakir. That would be a good fight. Now, I think Gary's faster, but I think Shakir is stronger. So that would be a great fight. I would love to see that. What's going on G5 underscore Gabe? Salute to you. Happy New Year to you, baby. All right. So that's what I think. That's what I think. I think that should be a good fight between Shakir and Gary. You know, but I like Gary, Mr. Gary Russell. All right, that's how you differentiate between both of them. But he can fight. I like the way he fight. Now, Scotty Earl, salute to you, brother. He said, he jumped on me. Okay, where you go? There you go. He said, I respectfully disagree. Floyd outpointed Castillo with one arm. Castillo versus Corella was one of the best fights in history. Yes, it was. All right, 503 Lion is up in the building. What's going on, 503 Lion? Yes, sir. Salute to you, my brother. Yes, sir. And happy New Year's to you and yours. All right. Now, yes, that was a good fight between Castillo and Diego Corrales. That was a great fight. All right. Now, Floyd beat him too, but it wasn't as good as Castillo fight. But yes, you disagree with me, but hey, that's what we're here for. All right. That we grown here. That's what we can do. We can put ideas and agree to disagree. That's what we do. But back to Boots, back to Shakir and Gary. I mean, these are fighters they want to tuck away. These are fighters they only show and tell when they go to school, right? You know, remember that show and tell in school? Well, these are show and tell fighters, right? We got a good featherweight. He's good. He might be fighting sometime this year. But, then they bring out Gary. Then they're going to tuck him in after this fight coming up. They're going to tuck him in to next year. Then Shakir. Oh, Shakir, don't worry, it's coming, baby. If you don't get away from Bob Arum, I guarantee you it's coming. Boost. Same way with him. He's a threat. Boost is a threat at 147. Because let's be honest, Crawford and Earl, they're going to be gone. Whoever win undisputed, they're going to drop them belts and go up to 154 right away. Right away. Then you got Boots, because Boots right now is calling out Crawford. Crawford like, hoo-hoo. I'm waiting on a big fight. I'm waiting on making some money. Because he know he can't make the money with Boots like he would Earl. And they're going to do Boots just like they're doing Gary and everybody else. Who have he fought? Huh? Yes, she does, Ricky. Alicia Baumgartner, she can fight. And she can take over. Because Amanda Serrano, she's getting older now. I think she's 35, if I'm not mistaken. You know, Carissa Shields, she's off and on. She's between MMA and boxing. So I wish she'd stick straight up with boxing. But hey, yes, sir, open land. Yes, Crawford's ignoring him. Crawford don't want. Now I'm not saying Crawford punk and nothing like that. Let's not get that all screwed up. All right, ain't no Bud and Earl, none of that shit. It's just that Terrence don't want to fight Boots, not because he's scared. It's just because Boots don't come with no money. That's all. And yes, it's like looking at your younger self in the mirror. Crawford look like, man, that's me? No, I'm a little darker. Right? Well, he is, but I'm just saying, you know. So that's like looking yourself in the mirror. He can switch. He can use his angles. He's athletic. You know, I mean, and he's younger. And that means a lot. Crawford will be 35 years old by the time he get Earl in that ring. If he get Earl in that ring. That's an if. And that's a big if. But thank God we got something on our side. He's a free agent. He got away from Bob Arum, scandalous, thieving ass. Now, I think Ramirez, Zordo Ramirez, that will be the next sensation in boxing. I believe that's what I believe. Southpaw, hard hitter, got a chin, big, and can punch. That's who I see. That's who I see. So, there you go. Now, of course, like I said, Deontay Wilder, they're trying to match him up. They're trying to match him up with Chisora. Chisora is old. Chisora is slower. You know, yes, Gabe. Yeah, he can scrap. Yes, he can. He can punch. Yes. Yes, he can. So, but still, yeah, and he can box. Yes, sir, most definitely. Venezuela's a beast, and he likes to run it down the middle. Yep. That Cuban guy got a heart. Which one? You talking about Sanchez? This fighting Saturday? And Sanchez won a title shot this year. He said he believed he deserved one, and we'll see. He might deserve one. You know, we'll see how he handles it. You know. So, but let me see what else. Before I get out of here, you know, but keep an eye on Bob. Keep an eye on the WBO. Now, one thing I can say, and, you know, and I hate when a woman's right. You know, I hate when a woman's right. But Sweet Tea, she hit it that night right on the head. And I can't keep talking about it because I remember it so well. Because he did sound so good to me. I'm like, man, finally we got somebody that we can get to fight, right? And Sweet Tea said, I believe it when I see it. You know, I mean, I'm like, okay, we'll crawl up your ass. You know, I'm saying to myself, okay. You know, I mean, man, get a dude a break. He just won, right? And, you know, and I'm like, you know, okay. Then day after day after day after day, then here go Killer Cam. Killer Cam now. He's a diva now. He want Devin Haney to sell his jury so he can get more money. And Lou LaBella, he's a cutthroat too. That's why Al Heyman got rid of his ass. That's why Deontay Wilder got rid of his ass. Because he's a cutthroat, right? He's trying to get to the highest bidder. He put him on an auction block. That's right. He put him on an auction block. He's showing his teeth. He's showing his arms. He's telling him to turn around. All right? That's what he's doing. Just like they used to do back in the days. Warren Henry, what's going on, brother? I think Crawford's next fight would be on ESPN, and the excuse would be MTK said so. You know what? No, it's because he said, Bob, I need help because I don't know what I'm doing. They said everything but let's fight. You damn right. Yep. Yeah, Sweet Tea did call on the money. She did. Raheem Jackson, what's going on, brother? Salute to you. Shit, yes, sir. What's going on? It's only been a month, technically. Well, yeah, J40 has. You know, and he did say that, you ain't right, OG. I know, I ain't right at it, right? But he did say that he want to see his kids, you know, and he wanted to make a decision after Christmas. Well, it's after Christmas, but did he say after New Year's? I don't know, but it's after Christmas. At least I don't know, that's what I hear, you know, but I mean, maybe he said after the New Year's or something. I don't know. Did you see your kids? Did he go home? I don't know. All I know is his ass didn't want to go home. Hell, he was over here like a star. He was all through the fights and commentating and everything, you know. And we talking about a B-level fighter. That was just got me just all fucked up. A B-level fighter getting all this attention. What's up, Scotty Earl? They don't want fighters like Spence, Crawford, Booth, Devin, Tank, Shakir, or Gary in those top spots because they know it would be hard for European fighters to become champions. Of course they don't. Yes, finally, reason. Yes, sir, another reasonable guy. All right, what's up, Jay Watson? I'm hearing that Al Heyman is having money problems. No, sir, that's wrong, all right? You probably got that from barbershop conversations, right? I bet you did. No, all right? No. Al will never have money problems. He's a Harvard lawyer. All right, trust me. And PBC is not a promotional company. All right, it's not. All right. Now he has a hedge fund, damn near $1 billion. All right. So no, Al will never have money problems. Don't believe everything you hear, unless you're in the room with Al. Unless you're in the room with Al. I keep telling everybody, you can't believe everything you read. Now, you can think about it, you can try to research it, whatever, but I guarantee you, everything that's public knowledge, they only let you see what they want you to see. They only put out there what they want to put out there. Trust me. Oh, trust me. But, hey, I appreciate you coming in. Mention that, but don't, look, if that's the case, then everybody can have problems. Yeah. Does he owe Mayweather? No. I mean, no, you've been watching Barbershop Conversation. I know. Because you had that on there. No. Floyd is rich. Floyd is worth $1 billion. No. He doesn't owe Floyd anything. All right? Now, if he owe Floyd anything, probably $100 or some shit like that. You know. But, I mean, come on. Let's be honest here. You know. But what about Bob? See, nobody want to talk about Bob. Everybody want to talk about Al. See, Floyd Mayweather. See, Floyd, God damn it, let me explain this. Al Heyman has taught these young black fighters, and some Hispanic, like Leo Santa Cruz, how to use their money. Yeah. Yeah, that dog Sam Watson was just in the ring to tell everybody what to say, you know. Anyway, but Al showed these guys how to put their money and let that money make money. But you had guys like Adrian Broner would take that money and throw it up in the air and make it rain, right? No, Floyd was smart with his money. A lot of people are smart with their money. That Kaufman guy that made that comment in that tweet on Barbershop Conversations, he said he made $750,000 in 2 years. Well, you knew you weren't an A-level fighter. You knew you weren't that good. You should have put $200,000 away for a rainy day. So that's Al's fault. Al just present the options for you. You can take it and blow it all you want to on jewelry and cars and Bugattis, all that. Do all you want. Or you can make the money work for you. That's why I like Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia, he invests in property. He invests in barbershops. He invests in where his money can make money, and that money can make generational wealth. All right? And trust me, a lot of fighters, that's why he got the biggest stable in all of boxing. 155 fighters. Don't believe everything you hear, son. I didn't get 55 for nothing. Trust me. OG, when you at the top, they love to hate. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, most definitely. The first black president, Barack Obama. Oh, he ain't black. Oh, he ain't black. Oh, no, he ain't black. Oh, he ain't do that for black fire. He didn't do that for black people. But yes, he did. Yes, he did. They just don't want to mention it. You know? I mean, it is what it is. And people just don't want, don't hate. Don't hate. Because do you think Garcia on the downside? Danny Garcia? Yeah, I think Danny Garcia is almost he's going on the downside. Yeah. He's a big puncher. He's talking about moving up 154, which right now, 154, he's not going to win a title at 154. Those are too heavy punches. There's too many heavy punches up there. And they can move. Tony Harrison, all right? He's not the top 154, but just say that. Okay, just say, all right? Now, they kept saying Al going Al gonna go bankrupt. Al ain't that stupid. Al changed the name of the company before he do that. Shit. Come on, man. Al. All right, well, y'all believe what you want to believe, But, it's always, this and that, Does Don King Promotion still put on fight? Yeah, actually, he don't put on fights, but he still promote. He still promotes. The guy that Canelo's gonna fight, Don King represents him. What's his name? Big Head McCooker or whatever. All right. Well, Don King represents him. So now, one fighter, Don King, one of his fighters, Bob Arum, tried to put him into a fight with another guy, and Don King stopped it. He had to put an injunction or whatever it is to stop and say, "Wait a minute, that's my fighter. You violating the Muhammad Ali Act. You can't do that." That's Bob, and Bob got away with it. But nobody's talking about Bob, right? That's what they told me last night. In the comments saying, well, we ain't talking about Bob. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm sorry, y'all talking about Al. That's right, Al still get music royalties, too, yes. Well, what's his name? Who name? Don King? Yeah. But yeah, Al, he had Beyonce, and so I mean, it is what it is, so yeah, is Don running it or someone else? You know what? I don't know. Don King's getting older, so I don't know. Don King, they pushed him out. Don King got pushed out by Bob Arum, Al Heyman, Oscar De La Hoya. These are Big Head, yeah, Big Head Mokuka, whatever his name is here. Shit, I don't know. I know Motuka. Yeah, I don't know. Shit. All I know is Canelo say, man, just write whatever you want on the check, so I get to the belt, so I can say I am a fourth champion, whatever, So, hey, they wrote the playbook on that. So, but yeah, they pushed Don King out. Now, Don King, I have to admit, he did put on some great heavyweight fights in his day. Thriller Manila, all that. That was great fights. All right? Those were great fights. But now his time is up. Like, Bob, your time is up. All right? Now, you defying the odds. Okay? He defying the odds. All right. Don stole a lot of money from his people. Yes, he did. He stole so much from Mike Tyson. He went back and got some more. And Mike Tyson mad at a motherfucker. There's nothing he can do. Because Mike Tyson was one of them street kids that ran with a tough group. The same group that shot Tupac in that music studio. That was Mike Tyson group he ran with. A lot of people don't know that. No, he didn't die after that shooting, but he ran with that group that did that stick up, so. But anyway, that's my time. I appreciate everybody that came in. Yes, I do. Okay, we got one more day, and we got another year coming in, baby. We got another year coming in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, okay. Yes, and the WC hasn't been confirmed yet. Yes, the WC said it was cool. They're still in negotiations. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah. But hopefully, they Devin Haney will still have a shot. All right. Because I would like to see Devin Haney at least be in the undisputed running. Okay. All right. Hey, Overland LD, I appreciate you too, man. All right. I appreciate you this whole year also. Sweet Tea, I appreciate you this whole year also too. You always came in, and even though you're at work, and everything. And I know when certain people not here, like Sweet Tea, I say, what's Sweet Tea, man? I ain't seen her. Then she pops in, hey, I'm here. I'm listening. I'm just working. I say, hey, that's cool. And I appreciate it. We had over 100-some people today, and that's great. Hope we got over 100 likes. I hope we do. That's great, you know. So, hey, it is what it is, baby. I'll be back tomorrow. All right, and I hope everybody enjoyed all my content for the whole year. The whole year. I never had to take down a video, and knock on wood, I never had a strike. And thanks to Chi-Town Finance, Underground Asylum, Mike 202, they worked with me diligently this whole year, and I thank them. Oh, 139 likes. Oh, good, great. And I thank them. I thank them for that. Don Dada, what it do, baby? What it do? Yes, sir. What it do, baby? How you doing, Don? Yes, sir. When you doing your end of the year awards, OG? I ain't got no awards. Somebody gonna give me an award? But you know what? I do. I did. I do appreciate everybody. And all you all. And I'm talking about the same faces I see every day, and that's a good thing because I know when people are missing. You know, and like the three people underground, Shy and Mike, they came up with ideas and things like that, and I'm gonna try to do more interviews this year. I think that would be great for the channel, and we also we got Jonathan Rice, who promised me an interview after this rematch with Coffee. Okay, and he's fighting Saturday. That's right, Saturday. And he sent me a couple emails, because he listened to me call his fight one time. He said, man, you called me slow. I said, man, you had a slow jab. Start out. It was funny, but anyway, but still, he's a good guy. And we did a good interview. It's still up. I told you I never took down a video and everything, so it's still up if you want to check it out. All right? So with that, hey, G5_Gabe. And that, Super Chat. The G5 say, hey, I'm at work every day. I'm here. I appreciate you, OJ. Hey, I appreciate you. I didn't know that, but good. Yes, sir. I appreciate that. Yes, sir. Sweet teacher, I like right. Yeah, he was a good brother. Yeah, he was a good dude. And he enjoyed himself, too. Yeah. So, W_ringside. Right side. I don't know why I keep saying ringside, but anyway. All right, my man. And once again, supporting the channel once again, and that Chat. Wow, I've been singing this song for 2 years. Keep up the great work, OG. Shout out to the chat. Appreciate all y'all. Much love from Georgia. All right, yes, sir. Georgia in the house. Georgia. Ow. Georgia. Yes, sir. Y'all let Ray Charles back in yet? Wow. All right. Yes, sir. That BC still here trying to find that value to this specialized road bike I bought for $100. Might be worth too few stacks. Okay. All right, Snap B. Appreciate you too. All right, Ricky. Yes, everybody. I appreciate everybody. God damn it. Yeah, for real. We are growing. We are growing. And I thank you all for that. All right. So with that, shout out to the almighty LDBC. That's the Lions Den Boston community. I appreciate you. All right. And shout out to all my subscribers. I appreciate you. And also, shout out to Black Media's Row. I appreciate them. Dante Boston Nation. 78 Sports TV. Blue Blood Sports. Those Black Media Row people. Me. We're going to give you the new media talk. The facts. All right? So, hey, I appreciate that, Gabe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I rock with Texas big. Yes, sir. Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Yes, sir. So, Juan Hernandez, OG, love today's show. Hey, I appreciate it, Juan. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. And get that Leo Santa Cruz interview. Got to get it done. But I know he's fighting on February the 5th, so I ain't going to be able to do that too after that. So, but, oh, that's right. G5_Gabe. Yeah, he has a channel. Now, yeah, check his. I'm cooking over there. Yeah, check out G5_Gabe. All right, he has a channel now, and I want you all to check him out. All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go there and subscribe soon as I get off on Gabe. All right, y'all go check him out. Okay. All right, and subscribe to him because he one of the family here at KQKC. So please go check him out. Appreciate your RC Boxing 411. I appreciate you subscribing, my brother. All right. Thank you. All right. Remember, you have a voice on this channel and this network. All right. We agree to disagree. We're all grown over here. We're all individual thinkers over here. And I thank you for subscribing. So check out Gabe. All right. Y'all go there and subscribe to him. Okay. With that, I'm out of here. Peace and love to everybody. And have a great day. We got one more day. We got one more day. And this year is a wrap. This year is a wrap. All right. So with that, I'll catch you tomorrow. Same time, same place. And mom is doing well. You know, sometimes she had the episodes, you know, and I want to say woo woo, right? But that's my mom, and I have to be there for her sometimes. I'm the only one she got. All right. So with that, I'm out of here. Appreciate it, OG. I come on whenever due to my schedule, but I do post frequently. Hey, that's okay. You know, doesn't knock out. He does the same thing. He posts contents mostly when he can by his phone because he works every day. You know, so it's all love, baby. Yeah, do your thing. All right, do your thing. And if I can do anything to help, let me know. Okay, let me know if I can do anything to help. All right, Gabe, because that's the same way we knock out. And I don't mind doing that. All right? I don't mind helping out because somebody helped me out. It's called the LDBC. And I want to help the next person out, the next person, next person, next person. All right? Yes, sir. I post my, I would post my link, but YouTube be tripping. Yeah, I know. Yeah. They've been tripping lately. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with that. You know, and I told Blue about it yesterday. He didn't even know. Yeah. But anyway, cause I read them little fine prints. They talking about YouTube fixed this and this was new in YouTube and all that. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, all right. And I appreciate you all. And I'll see you tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. I'm out of here, and please be careful.